Welcome back to another video on the Aerosoft Move channel. Today we are looking into the Heavy Cargo, the truck simulator full release. I'm joined by Julian because Falk doesn't have time for another interview, sadly. Yeah, thanks for having the time though, Julian.
Yeah, glad to be here. Thank you for inviting me.
Yeah, of course. There's no one else I would like to talk to. Um, First of all, I would like to mention the release date and, of course, the consoles or the platforms the game will be available. Can you tell us about that a little bit?
So we already announced the release date a while ago, actually, but some of you might have missed it already. So the game is going to be out on 9th October for all platforms. So it's going to be a simultaneously release, actually. So on PC, Xbox Series XS, and also on PS5. Not the old gen consoles though, because that would be not manageable in a good way that we are comfortable with, because a lot of you asked, and unfortunately we can't do it because we would have to cancel out a few of the gameplay mechanics just to make it work, just to secure that the performance is good enough, and we don't want to do that. So just PC, Xbox Series XS, and PlayStation 5 on the 9th of October.
Yeah, I mean, at some point, sadly, we have to say goodbye to the old consoles. Yeah, jumping to the next topic, about the customization. Can you tell us a little bit about the exterior and interior of the trucks?
Yeah, I mean, we've already got a few screenshots for you in the background, so you've got something to look at. Let's start off with the interior, I would say. And well, basically, there are over 20 decorative elements, such as cups, pens, figures, and even like little globes that you can put in your truck. So you have a lot of variations that you can like try out, and you have a lot of customization possibilities in the interior as well. Even more for the exterior, but more to that in a short bit. So 20 decorative elements that you can actually unlock by completing missions. So those are not available immediately. So you have a progression system, rewarding you with decorative elements and also other add-on parts that you have to unlock. So yeah, in the background, a few screenshots of the decorative elements for the interior. And now coming to the exterior, there are even more add-on parts, like over 100 actually, ranging from rotating beacons to side covers and many more things. And yeah, also a few screenshots in the background. And we also shared a few on our socials, so you can check that out as well. And soon we're gonna send out keys to influencers and all that, so that you can soon actually watch a few videos regarding Heavy Cargo as well. So you're gonna see a lot of the attachments later on. And yeah, like I said, unlocked through completing missions. So these are the rewards for completing missions. So there is actually a kind of progression system, you can say.
Yeah, and of course, we probably also have some screenshots from console, right?
Yes, we also have console screenshots in the background. We already shared a few, but just a few more that Falk recorded. So as you can see, the screen, the graphics are basically identical to the PC version. So that means there are no shortcuts or in any way that kind of differ between the PC and the console version. So you all get the same experience.
Okay, perfect. Before we jump to the game itself, I want to quickly jump back to the demo and what how did the feedback maybe influence the game in the development, and what maybe has changed until like the last demo till the release?
Yeah, so we had 2 demos, I think. The first one was during the Steam Next Fest and the other one during Gamescom. And demos are always a great way for the community to check out the game, but also for us, the publishers, or even especially the developers, because we can get valuable feedback from the outside, basically, that we can implement, and we also know what the community wants. So what we did is we received a lot of feedback on our socials. We collected them all and improved a lot of the UI. So the UI was improved dramatically, was reworked. Many bugs have been fixed that we weren't aware of. A few features were actually added or improved that the community asked for. And overall the gameplay is now much smoother and more optimized than ever. So that really helped us, and that's also a really valuable thing that we can always rely on. Community feedback is the most important feedback, basically, because the community is the players that play the game. So that was great, just the feedback about the community, and that's also thanks to them a lot of things have added and improved and so on.
I mean, that's what a demo should be for. So
basically a win-win situation for us. We get free feedback, and the community can enjoy the game a bit earlier.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, but coming to the game, what does Heavy Cargo make so unique? Or why does it separate from their competitive?
So we all know certainly a few probably truck simulation games, and Heavy Cargo, as the name already suggests, focuses around transporting heavy loads, heavy cargo, and that is the focus of the game, which I'd say I don't know a truck game which actually focuses on the heavy cargo or heavy load transportation. So that's basically the unique thing about it, but obviously there's more to it. There are actually 30 missions with different loads, ranging from heavy loads such as pipes to also super heavy loads such as wind turbine blades. Those are you have different cargos that obviously differ in size, and also kind of influence the way you have to drive, because pipes are shorter usually than wind turbine blades. So the 30 missions actually include driving around, obviously, with you're transporting heavy cargo from one point to the other, but also include various missions that are not basically focused around the truck itself or driving. You also have to complete missions such as removing guardrails, for example, and adding new ones. So that's actually part of the demo actually as well. So that was already playable at Gamescom and also during the Next Fest. So I would say, just to summarize it, the unique thing is the focus on heavy cargo and all the different gameplay elements it allows for. You have to kind of adapt your playstyle to the cargo you're transporting, and you have over 30 missions that are different, kind of differ from each other, and allowing for a lot of fun to play.
Okay, yeah. I mean, there's probably a lot of stuff to do, especially because of the really big world map. But one topic probably everyone asks, how does the wheel support is looking like?
yeah, I think we addressed that topic already in the last Definitive, if I'm not mistaken. But obviously, wheel support is there. You know, you have wheel support, and the common wheels, I'd say, such as the G29 or the G920, will be supported from the get-go. So you know, you can play with those two, you know, already at release, so at launch. And we are also working currently on force feedback, so we are also aware of that. We are working on that. And another nice thing that many of you might enjoy or like to hear, you can actually freely customize the controls of the wheel. So if you plug in your wheel, you can go to the options, to the settings, controls in-game, and you can adjust the button layout just as you like. So that's completely up to you. So yeah, wheel support is included. The most common wheels work, and we're currently also working on force feedback to add this yeah, kind of nice touch. You know, force feedback always great to improve the realism factor, and we're currently aware of that and are working on it.
Yeah, that sounds great. Being able to use the wheel in a driving game is always great. Yeah, I mean, then there's the full release, but can you give us a hint, like what is coming after the full release?
I mean, I don't want to go into detail that much, actually, but we have already got quite a few plans, actually. Maybe we're going to share a roadmap once we're comfortable with it, so that we can actually keep all the the promises. But there will be new content. We're gonna continue working on Heavy Cargo a lot, obviously, because there was so much work that kind of went into it, and we enjoy the game so much. So we're gonna work on it, and we're gonna share the plans and what we're working on very frequently once we have news regarding that. So yeah, we're gonna try to be as transparent as we can with you, kind of give you an insight into the development process. But for now, I have to say we have plans for additional contents, but also already first patches. So yeah, that's all I can say right now, but we're going to keep you up to date definitely on everything that is new regarding Heavy Cargo.
All right, sounds good. Yeah, so I would say keep your eyes out for the social media channels, and we will tell you as soon as possible what is coming soon. So yeah, I would say that's all, and thank you for joining. And do you have any last words?
Just, check out our socials, the Heavy Cargo Discord especially, but also Heavy Cargo Facebook and Instagram. We're going to upload new content regarding Heavy Cargo quite a lot, actually, and going to keep you up to date about everything regarding the game. And yeah, we're also dependent on your feedback, so if you have any feedback or questions, just let us know on the socials, especially in the Discord where we are really active. And yeah, I think that's all I have to add. We're gonna read all your comments, and yeah, that's about it.
All right, perfect. Yeah, thanks again for joining, and as I would say, see you in the next video.